Hey guys, my name is Khushnud and welcome back. In this video, I would like to explain to those people who are not really familiar with Uber Black and they get mad and they say that you are paying $600 a week. This is freaking insane and you are stupid for doing that. Stuff like that. And in this video, I would like to explain everything, why it is $600, and some people they are rented for 700, 800, 850, and maybe 900. I never heard about 900, but 850 I heard. So let's discuss it in details so that those people will understand, and when they type it in the comment sections, I could just take that link and share with them so that they could understand. They are not that much smart. They just don't have the right information. So, first of all, Uber Black is different than regular Uber X. For Uber X, you just get any car, 15 years or newer, and get any kind of insurance, and you are good to go. You don't need to worry about anything. You just got a car, that's it. You just worry about your monthly payment and insurance. You can start working. But that's not the case with Uber Black. If it was that easy, there would be a lot more Uber drivers on the market. But even though right now it looks like there are a lot of Uber Blacks on the market, but still, in order to drive for Uber Black, first of all, you need a car that is qualified for Uber Black. So for Uber Black, your car should be 5 years or newer. It was the standard. They changed it from 5 years to 6 years due to pandemic. And right now they changed it to 7 years. I think the reason they changed it to 7 years now is because the price for used cars are over the roof, and not every person can afford to buy it. All right. So the car that is qualified for Uber Black. So mostly, let's take as an example for Uber Black and Uber Black SUV. We'll take Chevy Suburban. The Chevy Suburban that I rent is 2016, and I pay $600 a week. All right. For most people, it is enormous amount of money. It is pretty big, but let's break it down. In order to buy a car, or you should have like $50, $60, $70,000 cash and buy it cash, or you can get a loan, auto loan. And here you cannot get a personal auto loan because your car should have commercial registration. It cannot be personal registration, okay? In order to get commercial registration, your car loan should be commercial auto loan or business auto loan or livery auto loan. And in order to get commercial auto loan, you have to have a business. Like you have to have LLC, corporation, or any other business entity. So you have to form LLC or corporation or any other business entity first, right? There is expense like $300. And then after that, you start looking for banks and financial institutions who are ready to give you that loan for a car. Let's say the car, Chevy Suburban, cost $60,000. 2020 Chevy Suburban, $60,000. About the year, we'll talk about a little bit later. You look for for banks and financial institutions to get commercial loan. And here comes the interesting part. They'll ask, when did you open your business? Does it have any history? Did you did any taxes? Do you have tax returns? But for new people who just opened their business, or maybe it is less than 1 year old and you didn't do taxes yet, You don't have any history. So what they say is put on 25 to 30% as a down payment. 30% of the car's price. $60,000 is the cost for the car. And then you have to put down 30%. So it would be $18,000. Can you imagine that? You have to put down $18,000. Okay, you have that money. Or you got personal loan, whatever, and you made your down payment, right? $18,000. And from there, your monthly payment for your loan, the max long term, they will give 48 months. You cannot make any longer. You cannot make it 60. You cannot make it 72 months. That's impossible in the commercial loan, especially for new businesses. So you have to put down 30% plus your loan term is 48 months only. This is max. And when it is 48 months, it means that your monthly payment is a lot higher, like $1,200 to $1,400 every single month. Let's say you have it. Okay, let's say you did everything. And then it comes time for commercial insurance. Yes, in order to do Uber Black, you have to have commercial insurance. And your commercial insurance should have at least $750,000 on the coverage. Okay? And that commercial insurance will cost at least $1,000. This at least. There's a person I know that has maybe 2019 or 20 BMW 5 Series, and his commercial insurance is $680 to $700 a month for a sedan that costs around $40,000. Okay, for an SUV it will be at least $1,000 at least. And if you buy a new car, for example 2021, 2022, obviously commercial insurance will be higher. All right, let's say at least $1,000. And for a car payment, let's say at least for $1,400, $1,400. Okay, $1,400 plus $1,000, it is $2,400. Right? Boom. It's right out there. Your monthly payment is $2,400. But there's also other expenses like TCP number. You have to wait 1 month, I think, for TCP, but it will cost around $1,000 to $1,500. And after that, you can do your LX permit that will take 2 to 4 months. I don't know how much it costs. Okay? But basically, your monthly payment is $2,400. And yes, $600 a week multiplied by 4 weeks, it will be the same thing, $2,400 a month. But I'm giving it away to the other person. The same thing I could do for myself, right? If I got that car, put down 30%, my monthly payment is $1,400 plus $1,000 commercial insurance. That's great. That's great. So let's compare why people rent and the advantage of renting a car than buying your own car. Renting a car, the good thing is there is a lot less responsibility. If the car is broke down, not your problem. But if you intentionally didn't break it down, then it's not your problem, right? It's not your worries. You just give it back to the person, and he will figure it out. Do something. You won't have any car to drive at that time if that fleet owner doesn't have other cars. And this responsibility is one of the key thing. And also, if you don't want to drive for Uber Black anymore, you can just give the car back and are good to go. Good to go to other jobs or whatever else you want to do. The other thing and most important thing for renting a car is that you don't need any upfront investment to drive for Uber Black. You just should spend a ton of time searching and finding fleet owner who has a car for rent. You'll rent that car for $600, $700, $800, depending on the car and your specific situation. Then you can start driving. Mostly they don't even ask for upfront payment. So you get a car, you do all the paperwork, and you start working. When you did your first week, then they will take their rent price, because all the money that you make, it first goes to their bank account, then they take monthly, weekly rent, then the others will send it to you. That's the advantages. And also, disadvantage of renting a car is that you are just giving away the money. $600, $700, $800 a week, you're just giving it away. If you were doing it, paying it for your own car, then at least you will have a car. Advantage of owning your own business is, first of all, you can rent it out. You can do, for example, you drive on day, let's say from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. and then at night you can rent it to someone who wants to drive at night. Let's say from 10 p.m. till 10 a.m. in the morning, right? They can work at night. So your car not only making money for you, and also when you rent it out, it will bring some more money while you are sleeping. That's good. And also, if you, for example, you change your mind, you are doing something else, at least you can rent that car. Depending on monthly payment plus insurance, let's say it costs $2,500, then you divide it by 4 weeks, then maybe you will add 100 or maybe 200 on top of it to have your money, right? To earn a little bit, and then you rent it. You make that price for a specific car, and then you rent it out. That's the best thing. The other advantages of owning your own car is that tax advantages. You can write down your mileage, any other expenses that you have on your car. You can write it down. And also, if your car is over 6,000 pounds, then you can write the whole price of the car that you bought in the first year. That's amazing. And there are many other tax advantages that comes with it. And the other advantages, in my opinion, is that it is your car. You can do whatever you want. For example, if you paid it down, that's amazing. But if you haven't paid it down, still this is your car. You can sell it in the future. There's nothing that will be negative. If there is something happen, like pandemic that happened, right, and there's no job out there, then yeah, it might be problematic. But there's risk in everything. Also, disadvantages for having your own car is that you will need huge investments up front, like 30% down payment for a car. Depending on the car, depending on the price, that's a lot of money still. And also paying for TCP, going through all the process. But if you did it once, it will be a lot easier. You can get another car, rent it out. You can get another car, a better car for yourself. That would be amazing. Right? There are a lot of things that comes with it. Just as an example, let's go and look for SUVs from 2019 to 2020. Let's see the price range where they stand, and then let's see how expensive they are. So here we are on Chevrolet and GMC Buick certified.com. So basically used cars that are on a dealership. Okay, why through dealership? Because if you buy it from someone personally, you cannot buy it with a loan. So it makes everything complicated. So the best way to go is dealerships. And as the prices are very expensive, it is also important to find a dealership that sells the car as a certified pre-owned. So when they're certified pre-owned, they have their warranty. So warranty is always good. So here we chose 2019 and 2020, and for a car we chose Suburban and GMC Yukon XL. And here the things that I didn't know before. I thought that Chevy Tahoe is also qualified for Uber Black SUV, but it is not. Also, I thought that GMC Yukon qualifies for Uber Black SUV, but no. Only Chevy Suburban and GMC Yukon XL qualifies for Uber Black. So 2019-20. Let's go not distant first. Let's go to low to high. And the lowest for Chevy Suburban is $44,000, 2019. That's not bad. That's not bad. So let's click and see what is inside and how it looks from the inside. Oh, they don't have that picture. Let's click explore payments just for fun. Just for fun. Financing. So it is let's say $40,000. 30%, $12,000 down payment, and then only 48 months. For 48 months, depending on APR, let's say 4.9, it gives it as an example. Your monthly payment is $825. That's not bad. That's not bad actually. That's not bad. But unfortunately it doesn't show any pictures from the inside saying that if it is bench seats or captain seats. And the next one is 2019 GMC Yukon XL SLT for $50,000. But it's 365 miles away. Let's not look at that. And then we have 2020 Chevy Suburban, $52,000, but it's 1,000 miles away. Okay, they are all too much away. So here, 2019 Chevy Suburban Premier, $58,000. $58,000 for 2019. Let's look it up. So pictures. Oh wow! SL Suburban Premier has here digital display. That's amazing. I didn't know it. So seats are not black. Sunroof is captain chairs. That's amazing. That's good. But it's not. It doesn't fit us. And here, another one, but it's 1,000 miles away. 2020 GMC Yukon XL Denali, $65,000. See, Suburban Premier 2019, $68,000. 2019, $68,000. That's crazy. 2020 GMC Yukon Denali, $71,000. And then 2019 Denali also $72,000. So as you guys can see, there's not a lot of cars out there that you can buy. Everything is very limited, and also long distance. Let's click the distance first. Yeah, Chevy Suburban Premier. I think we saw it, right? Yeah, we saw it. That's crazy. It's crazy. So let's explore this one. Explore payments. $58,000. Let's say you found Chevy Suburban 2020 that costs $60,000. Let's go here. Explore payments, finance. Down payment, 30% down payment is $18,000. Then monthly payments for 48 months, $1,200. $1,200 plus at least $1,000 as a commercial insurance. It will be $2,200 right off the bat. Oh my god, APR that shows here is 10%. That's crazy. Estimated taxes $5,500. Estimated title fee is $1,200. Estimated registration fee is $700. This dealership is crazy. It has documentation fee, estimated title fee, and the estimated registration fee. All of that like $2,000. That's crazy. It's crazy. Alright guys, as you guys can see, prices are crazy. I've been looking for a car to buy for, I don't know, for the last 2-3 months, and it's crazy. And here, when we look at Uber Black and Uber Black SUV, you can see that they changed it to 7 years old, year-old vehicle or newer. And for Black SUV too, 7 years is pretty good, because the 2016 Suburban that I drive, if they didn't change to 7 years, next year I wouldn't be able to drive that car, but I can. The next year it will be also qualified for Uber Black. But this is pretty sleepy place, because for example, you just go and buy 2018 Chevy Suburban. It costs obviously less, but they can change this number yearly requirements anytime, and if they change it to 6 or back to 5, you just lost it. You can't do anything with that car anymore. So be careful with that. Alright guys, I hope that this video was valuable. If it was, give it a thumbs up so it helps to grow the channel. And if you want to watch the video that YouTube thinks the best for it, is right here, or Uber Black earnings playlist, and anything regarding Uber Black is right here. And see you in the next video. Bye.